Okay, so you want to know what the worst thing about Dr. Mike is?
What?
Bro, this guy has so much reach and influence, yet he is so dangerous. He says the craziest things.
Like what?
Bro, he said, trust your doctors.
No way.
Bro, I'm telling you.
No way. He said that.
He also said vaccines don't cause autism.
No.
How crazy?
No way.
Bro, this guy is dangerous, bro.
That's crazy.
And he's so rude, too. Honestly, like, I saw him in this debate with this lady who had a perfectly reasonable stance, by the way. And so she was like, do your research. And he was like, I did do my research. You can't get a doctorate in medicine unless you do your research. And she was dumbfounded, bro. She was defeated.
That is so rude.
Bro, she was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
It was so embarrassing to look at. And that lady was just trying to figure out the truth, just like the rest of us. I mean, that's how you figure out the truth, right? Like, you question everything, you cast doubt on everything, and you provide no answers.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
It's the truth.
That's how it's done.
We're just looking for the truth, guys.
It's like, okay, sure, you have this fancy medical degree and all this stuff, but I've listened to at least 18 hours of opinion-based medical podcasts, okay? And those people have read the introductory pages of thousands of studies, so they know what they're talking about, and they probably know more than you, Dr. Mike. Exactly. You see exactly what I'm talking about. KFR Jr. should really be looking into this. This is what I'm saying. This guy shouldn't be allowed to practice basketball, let alone medicine. Exactly, bro. Trust your doctors. That's insanity. Listen, my grandfather was sick for like 4 years, okay? And his wife kept nagging him, go to the doctor, go see the doctors. Females. Okay? And so eventually he caved, and he went to see the doctor, and that guy told him, you have stage 4 cancer.
No.
Bro, I'm serious.
He said the C word.
He said it. What a tonsil. That's what I'm saying. And just like that, immediately, Gramps dropped dead 2 months later. You know what's crazy? The exact same thing happened to my pop-up Jerry. Whoa, that's also my granddad's name.
Guys are brothers. How does this keep happening?
We were separated at birth.
No. Your parents divorced when you were 13. You chose daddy. He chose
Bro, who
mom.
even asked you? Honestly, Flip, just mind your own business and do the pictures. My point is, I can't help but think that if Granddad had never gone to the doctor, he would have never died of cancer. Bro, I promise you, he would have never died of cancer.
I hate to interject again, but he would have 100% died of cancer.
No. He wouldn't have died of cancer. He would have died of an age-related or mystery illness because it hadn't been revealed to have been cancer at the time.
Yeah. Come on, bro. That's just semantics.
Whoa, now. Hey. I never said nothing about the Jews.
Today.
Look, what I'm saying is Gramps had like Schrodinger's cancer. Okay, and the moment that doctor opened that box and observed, the superposition collapsed and the cat was revealed to be dead.
Man, you used to be so smart.
Point is, he would have never died of cancer because only doctors can assign cancer.
Assign? Don't you mean diagnose?
Well, tell me, have you ever heard of a cancer diagnosis that didn't come from a doctor? Exactly. I'm undefeated in debates, by the way. Okay, forget about all that. What was that perfectly reasonable stance that lady had? Oh, yeah. Okay, so she was like, get rid of modern medicine and replace it entirely with ancient Eastern medicine. Perfectly reasonable.
You were a C-section baby, and so were your parents. You probably wouldn't exist were it not for mom.
Bro, shut up already. Oh my goodness, you're like the voice in the back of my head always telling me to change my ways. Like, enough. Flip.
You know, I was also a C-section baby, eh?
Really?
Yeah, for real, yeah. Oh my God.
Look, I just want to see the money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see who's in Dr. Mike's pocket because there's always an agenda. Yeah, you can't trust these guys because they always promote things that aren't even good for their supporters. Like, we would never do that to you guys. But speaking of pockets, why not fill yours with winnings from Mavericks Sportsbook? Mavericks is the fastest growing sportsbook with bets on all your favorite teams, local or international, and even bets on your local political races. Could it go either way? Then you can bet on it with Mavericks Sportsbook. What better way to spend all your hard-earned cash than to gamble it away on the unpredictable performance and, frankly, whims of another human being? And do you like to win big? Why make one little teeny tiny baby bet when you can parlay all of your bets into one big, beautiful bet where you have exponentially lower chances of winning? It's a no-brainer. Literally. You're literally not even thinking, because with Mavericks, we're all one big happy family living in the same house, and the house always wins. And you can bet on that. Click the link in the description and use the promo code I'm a sad little man to get your first $50, you heard that right, $50 US worth of bets on us and Mavericks. Maverick Sportsbook and Parlays. Bet your life. It's a bit of a strange read, right? Yeah, that was a bit weird, but we gotta pay them bills, baby. Gotta pay them bills, baby. Gotta pay them bills. Okay. Back to the serious topic. Guys, you should only be taking your medical advice from online podcasters, whom you trust, of course, from WebMD, for sure, KFR Jr., oh my goodness, this guy. And also, don't forget, random commenters in comment sections under videos about raw milk. Also a billionaire vampire-looking guy who's obsessed with selling supplements, obsessed with living forever. And the cayenne pepper lady. Yes, the cayenne pepper lady. You know cayenne pepper healed my AIDS, right? What? You had AIDS? Bro, I did. It was right here on my ankle. No way. And so I added a spoonful of cayenne pepper to a spoonful of honey, right? Drizzled a little bit of lemon juice on there, a little bit of ginger, and then I applied that topically onto my ankle. Cleared the AIDS right up. For real?
That's not how AIDS works.
How would you know? Have you ever had AIDS?
The only thing I can say with absolute certainty is that nobody in this room ever had AIDS. And I'll leave it at that.
Forget about him, bro. It's crazy you mentioned raw milk because KFR Jr. and his team found out something really, really interesting recently. Tell me, bro. I'm keen. This guy is revolutionizing the medical world.
That is not a cause for celebration.
Ignore him. What did you say? Okay. So, you know how the percentage of homosexuals has been increasing in recent times?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so KFR Jr. and his team recently found out that the reason the percentage of gay people has been increasing exponentially over time is because people stopped drinking raw milk and people started drinking homogenized milk. Bro. Homogenized. No way. The milk activates the homo genes, dude. I knew it. Bro, I switched to raw milk 3 years ago, and you know what? Haven't had a gay dream since. Yeah, since. I don't know about all that, bro. No, it was the milk. It was the milk, remember? Homogenized. Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. It was the milk. It was the milk. Yeah, for sure.
Milk. But wait, isn't your whole thing like homosexuality is a choice?
Okay.
Well, this thing is now saying that homo genes are being activated. Those two things don't work together.
Facts. Okay, facts, yeah. It is a choice.
So KFR Jr. is wrong.
Well, wait, nobody said that though. Nobody said that.
Okay, so which is it? Is it genes or is it a choice?
Well, in the Bible it says.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. You guys don't know the first thing about the Bible.
I know the first thing about the Bible. It's Genesis. You thought I wasn't paying attention in Sunday school. I was.
Yet somehow you missed the entire point of Sunday school. You know what? Actually, educate me. What does it say in the Bible?
Okay, so in the Bible it says, "Thou shalt not watch two lesbians in bed, have homosexual sex, unless of course you were given the consent to join in. Then of course it's intercourse. And it's bisexual sex."
You're a bad person.
No, you're a bad person because you don't want to give me your sister's number.
She's your sister too, bro.
She's my stepsister.
Half-sister.
Half? Who's half? From mom. Okay, what if there's a family emergency?
Well, she just called her parents then.
Yeah, mom and dad. Okay, but what if her parents died? Who'd she call then?
Well, then she'll call me or she'll call Taint.
Okay, yeah. Go with me now. Both of you in the same car as the parents. Everyone dies. Who does she call then?
Why do you want the number so bad?
I just want to be a good stepbrother.
Half brother.
Where's this half thing coming from?
You came out the same woman.
Whatever.